No jab, no job. What's now being called the no jab, no job conundrum. Can you do that? Let's start from the point that for most people, getting a vaccination isn't mandatory, but it's still a good idea. We've been getting vaccinated for viruses like polio, tetanus, the flu for a long time. Specific advice will depend on what kind of business you're in and what it says in your employment agreements. If your employment agreements already require staff to get vaccinated as a term of their employment, then you're probably going to be fine. However, if your current employment agreement doesn't require vaccination, you'll need to negotiate with your employee in good faith. Standard employment law requirements will apply, COVID or no COVID. It will be something of a balancing act. On one side, under the New Zealand Bill of Rights, all individuals have the right to refuse medical treatment, and that will include vaccination. The Human Rights Act also discusses discrimination based on religious or disability grounds. Against that, you have your obligations to the staff and others under the health and safety legislation. There are probably 5 things for you to consider. First of all, what are the specific risks at your workplace that you're trying to manage? Secondly, will you be complying with your health and safety obligations if you don't require vaccination? Third, are there any government directives aimed at your specific industry? For example, some work at the border can only be carried out by vaccinated workers. 4, will mask wearing, sanitising, physical distancing achieve the same outcome of minimising the spread of the virus? 5, what's the prevalence of the virus at the time of your request? Last of all, there is a distinction. You may not be able to require a worker to be vaccinated, but you can certainly stipulate that certain kinds of work can only be done by vaccinated workers, particularly if there's a high risk of contracting or passing on COVID-19 to others. As always, if you've got any questions, scott@queenstownlaw.co.nz 0274 900 107. I look forward to hearing from you.